Welcome to this section on exception handling. In this section, let's focus on all the important things around exception handling. We'll discuss about the exception hierarchy and how do you handle exceptions, throw exceptions, and things like that. In this specific step, let's discuss about your thought process when you are doing exception handling. How should you think when you're doing exception handling? One of the most important things is it's not just the bad programmers who cause exceptions. Even code written by good programmers can have exceptions. Exceptions are very commonplace. Exceptions can occur because of bad code and also because your expectations on the environment were not met. Maybe you are expecting a directory to be there or a folder structure to be there, but that was not present on your deployment environment. You are expecting some configuration to be done on a database which was not done. All these could cause exceptions. For me, the most important thing is great programmers handle exceptions very well. When I write code which has an expectation, I would make sure that if that expectation was not met, then I would clearly highlight that. And that's done through proper exception handling. So, what are the two keys to exception handling? For me, the most important thing, if something went wrong, is in your system, you should give a good message to the end user. You should tell him what are the next steps he can take. If let's say your system expects a file to be there and the file was not present and because of that an exception happened, you should tell the end user, hey, the file that was expected to be present at this specific location was not there. That's the reason why the program failed. It should have a very friendly message to the user. And if the exception happened due to a programming error, the most important thing is the second key, right? You should not just gobble up the exception. You should give enough information to debug the problem. Try and make sure that enough information is logged to help the person who is going to debug the problem. These are the important things that you need to understand, and this is the attitude that you need to take forward when we talk about exception handling. We looked at the fact that both good and bad programmers cause exceptions, but the great programmers are the ones who implement exception handling properly so that there is a friendly message to the end user as well as there is enough information in the log or somewhere to debug the problem, to find out what the problem is. I'll see you in the next step where we would start discussing more about exception handling. Until then, bye bye.